Hi guys, and welcome back to the craft room. If it's your first time here, welcome. Today I wanted to do a project with you that is based on the black ink art, but instead of using black ink, we're going to use oil colors and canvas paper and oil colors. You can do this with acrylics as well, but all you need is, if you like, canvas paper is good because it's bendable. I'm going to show you how to use canvases as well. I have too many canvases, and then do the black ink art with these. Really cool. Then we're going to need something to move the paint around, so I use a ruler, but any kind of straight object, yeah, that works too. All right, so that is our goal today. And hey, let's get creative. All right. Okay, so I'm using canvas paper. It is easy to work with. You can cut it the way that you like and any size. I have opened up some oil colors here. So what we do to make black ink art, you can use the acrylics if you like. You literally, without thinking that much, just go around and put different colors. These guys looked almost the same. Let's put some green in there. There. And then some red. Let's put red. And of course, yellow. Never forget yellow. We'll see what this is going to look like. Does the yellow come out? Oh, there we go. And of course, white. Let's put white there. There's a little bit blue in it too already. I don't know. All right. So here you go. Just randomly. Do how you would like to do. We're going to fold it up. Just fold the canvas, and that's why the canvas paper is the best. We can fold it up tight. We're going to take our ruler or even spatula or anything like that to go and start pushing the colors around. So it doesn't matter where you're going to push it, because this is a random art. You can push them this way. You can push them that way. Let's go like that. All right, and let's see what we got. We have, ta-da! So you can put it that way. Abstract art, black ink art. A lot of times what I do is I cut it and I frame one and I frame one. Sometimes if the colors mix together, and that's when you cannot make them just one painting. But yes, you can make a lot of different kinds, and you can put them this way if that's the way that you like to look at it. Maybe you see a mountain in it, or a lake. It's a lake, and there is the sun and the clouds, and these are the woods around the lake. And so, yeah, this is the way to do art. Anyone can do it. Now I'm going to show you another way of doing it with using small canvases. All right, I have two small canvases here, and I'm going to use different colors. Let's see. I'm going to try, let's do brown. I'm going to put brown there. I don't know why I chose brown. Just thought. I wish we would have had different color. Green. This is so blue green. I want it more like a forest green. Oh, there's one right here. Ooh, that's beautiful. My white there. It's hard to get it out. And I believe this blue is beautiful. Make a couple of dots of that blue. All right. So now we take our little things again, but this time it's a little bit different. When we push them together, we go tight, and then you technically work the color in the middle. So we're trying to get the colors to go together in pressing them tightly in the middle. Sometimes it can come outside. Yeah. But this makes it really tight, and we push it around. And then we're going to see what we created. Ta-da! I believe the white color pops up more. I would say whatever you would think that this looks like. But for me, it looks like the ocean floor. Looks like a beautiful ocean floor. So, or you can make them like this and make it a butterfly. All right. Okay, so since most of you have acrylics at home instead of oils, I wanted to show you what it looks like when you use acrylic paints. So, acrylics are quite similar, very liquidy, so this might be a little messy, but super fun. Let's put some brown in there as well. Never know. Oh, where? There? There. All right. Our fun creation. Let's see what we get. Gonna close that just in case. So here we are, folded again. Tight it goes. With acrylics, you can almost feel the paint because they are so liquidy that you can almost feel the paint. Move it around with your fingers. That's really fun too. And if you really want to, you can go one more time like that. That will definitely get the paint moving. Oh, I wonder what we'd created. Let's see. Wow, look at the colors. Oh my goodness. Those are beautiful colors. Similar effect is that you will have these lines, same as the oil will pop up. Acrylics have the same thing. It's just the extra paint that kind of is on the top there. But what a beautiful colors and fun creations. And then the best part is that what you see in it. Acrylics dry faster, which is amazing, and I love it. But oils will take almost 4 weeks to dry. So when you're working with little hands, they really tend to want their work to be done tomorrow, dry. So use acrylics. But yes, all right, we made it. We created cool artwork using acrylics or oil paints. And we used a canvas paper that can be cut with scissors to the size you like, or smaller canvases, even bigger canvases. Now you have tons of new artwork. Doesn't take long. Anyone can do it. Everybody can have fun. Even the kids have fun. You only need the paints, the paper, and maybe a spatula to move it around. Even with your thumbs, you can move it around. And I think that the best thing is that you can always get the surprise of what you created. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me. I love that you're here and crafting with me. And please subscribe for next fun videos so that we can craft together. And if you ever have any questions, just write below and I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. Thank you so much for joining, and see you next time.